Welcome back to the channel, guys. It is May 8744, and shout out to my members, man. Shout out to you members, man. I really appreciate you guys' support that you guys give me these kind of videos and you guys paying the $1 per month. It really does mean a lot for me, and I could greatly appreciate that. So I think going forward, guys, maybe like what every month I will be doing like a Q&A for you guys, kind of like a members Q&A style, and you guys will basically ask a question. I'll basically answer you guys' questions in video form, and yeah, like I said, guys, it's simple and everything like that. So you guys get the exclusive access. So let's go ahead and look at your guys' questions. Since we don't have a lot of questions, guys, I'm not gonna do a formal slideshow and everything. I'll just do it like this way. Since there's only 3 questions, I don't really feel the need to do so. Maybe if we get more, I'll make this more professional. But I don't really see the point of making this super professional when there's not that much questions. So the first question we got here from Alberito says, "Does Salah stay at Liverpool after this season?" And let me make that zoom in for you guys because it's a bit small for you guys to see. Here's the thing with Salah. Here's the thing with Salah, guys. Salah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens this summer because obviously his contract does expire at the end of the season, and we haven't had any indications that Salah's going to renew his contract. Now, the interesting thing is that where does he go? Because if he is going to leave Liverpool, I do believe he's going to move outside Europe. I don't see him staying in Europe. I think he's done with Europe, and I think he would either go to an Egyptian team or potentially a Saudi team. I don't think MLS is really in contention, if I'm being honest with you guys. I just don't think he's interested, and I feel like he's more interested in either the Saudi Pro League or Egypt. And if I'm leaning towards one, I think he's going to more likely choose a Saudi Pro League. You know, he's Muslim after all, and it'll be such a huge signing for the Saudi League that I think he's going to do it. So let's be real. Salah's going to end the season with just a Premier League title, and you know what? I think Salah's going to end on a high. I think I could see Salah ending on a high. That hey, I won 2 Premier League titles here. I won a Champions League here. I won a few Community Shields, a few FA Cups, few Carabao Cups, whatsoever. I've achieved what I could do, and I'm going to hit a downfall and leave on a high, as I say. I remember a few years ago Benzema left Real Madrid after winning the Copa del Rey. Those kind of things. So I do feel like he's going to leave, and I could see him leaving on a high. So I do believe Salah. It is potential. It is a strong possibility he is going to leave this summer, and I just don't think Liverpool will be as good next season. So I feel like Salah will realize, yeah, might as well leave on a high and end it there. So yes, I am going to say that Salah is going to leave. Um, the only way I can see Salah maybe changing his mind is if, like, um, Liverpool per se don't win the Premier League. Like, if somehow they collapse this Premier League, then obviously he will stay for sure. But I just feel like he wants to leave it on high. And I think with just the Premier League title, he's going to end on a high. So for me, I'm going to say he stays. Sorry, I think he leaves. I think he leaves. I don't think he stays this summer. Patrick, the coolest fan says, how can host nations like the United States ensure their national teams face sufficient elite level competition in the lead up to a major tournament such as the World Cup? That's a good question there, Patrick. I think the best way to get preparation for the World Cup is we have to play high quality friendlies against high quality nations. The European nations, like the likes of France, the likes of Germany, the likes of Italy, the likes of Spain, etc. And also South America as well, Argentina, Brazil. And because right now, those are pretty much the main competition, right? And the goal for the United States is to make the quarterfinals. That should be the expectation. And if we don't make a quarterfinals, it's a failure. I'm sorry, I'm not buying a round of 32 exit or a round of 16 exit. That's just the bare minimum. And if you want success, you have to overachieve. And if you go above expectations, then it's an success. So for me, I would say if we make the quarterfinals, it is a success. Anything below quarterfinals is a failure. So for me, I feel like to get challenged and to be properly ready, we have to play against those high quality nations. Because let's be real, guys. Let's keep it aside, guys. Gold Cup this summer will not be a high level competition because we all know that we're probably not going to bring our best squads. And even if we do bring our best squads, with all due respect, Canada and Mexico are not at the same level as Spain, Argentina, etc. So for me, we have to get high quality friendlies to do that. So thank you for the question there, Patrick. The last question we got here from Man City Poet says, should there be a wage cap in football? Here's the thing. I do like the idea of the wage cap, and I think a wage cap will be a very good idea. But the reality is it realistic? And for me, I'm going to say no. I don't think it's going to happen because the problem with this wage cap thing is that everyone has to do it. Because if everyone doesn't do it, then it's pointless to have it only for your league, which is what La Liga is doing. La Liga has their own wage cap. Because I actually like the idea of a wage cap, and I think it'll be something great. But the issue is, not all leagues are going to do it. I know for a fact Premier League ain't going to do it. Bundesliga, I don't think they're going to do it. Syria, I don't see it. So the problem is, it sounds good in theory, but is it practical? Probably not. Probably not. So I'm sorry to say, I just don't see it happening. And if not every league is going to do it, then why even bother doing it for one league? That's my whole issue with it. So because for me, it's either this, guys. You either do it either with all leagues or just don't do it. There's no in between. Like, oh, we'll just do it, and other leagues don't do it. No, it's not fair. It's not fair for those leagues that are doing it, and it's not fair. It's not fair because they're going to be handicapped. So for me, I'm gonna say no, just because I don't think every league is gonna do it. But if I could choose, I would like every league to do it. But for me, like I said, I just don't think every league's gonna do it. So I hope you guys did enjoy this members Q&A, guys. We'll of course do this again for the month of April. I don't know when exactly we'll do it in April, but we'll do it sometime in April. And remember, guys, every month you guys will get an exclusive Q&A, and you guys are gonna determine the questions. So I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know if there's anything you guys want to see. And guys, remember, guys, share this with your friends, guys. Let's get more members up in the piece. I want to get back to doing members streams, members videos, and for you guys. So we just haven't had a lot of members, which is why we kind of stopped doing it. But if we get more members to join, then I might consider bringing it back up. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyways, hope you guys did enjoy.